The BTCC Honda Civic has just been released by ISI. You can download it on their website. Having never driven this car before, I'm just going to jump straight right in and give a first impression. Enjoy.
Rolling forwards off the start there. Oh. Will I be able to keep up with the AI? The car models are really nice. I do like BTCC as a class actually. I think it's a really good class for online. Oh, good class for close online racing. GTI Evo was really good. Racer 7 as well for just for online racing with these types of cars. I think they're just really nice cars. You can have a little bit of contact. Whoa! This car is really nice and with the force feedback just seems broken, but the actual the car's really nice and controllable. Whoa, it's just feeling the force feedback suddenly kicks in. I don't know if that's because the tyres are biting it, or I don't know. I don't know what the force feedback's meant to mean in with this car. Rfactor 2 is all over the place with the force feedback. You go from one car to another. It's like the game's programmed by different people for each car. Oh, well, I don't know what happened there. Game started a bit. If I was to describe this, it feels like the Megane Trophy car with less downforce and insane force feedback. Get out of my way! Oh, you spit in the mud there. The AI seems really slow. I'll put them on 100%. They're tootling along. This car's really stable, nice and stable. Doesn't seem to lose it. It's just a shame the force feedback. I'm going to let these all pass so I can do some racing. Block. The force feedback just doesn't make any sense. I cannot believe that the real car feels remotely like this, but outside of what's real or not, the force feedback is just not useful for gauging the grip and what's going on with the car. But the car seems so nice and stable to drive and easy to handle. Oh! Oh! It's a good jolly mode. That was weird. As I was saying, it's nice and easy to handle. It seemed a bit. It's just bizarre, actually. I can never explain the cars in Rfactor 2. I think the MacCore mod is very consistent all the way through the different ranges of speed, but I mean, you can race these online. I find the Megane car is really good for just racing online. It's nice and simple, it's easy, lots of downforce. Let's see how this goes. I guess for Rfactor 2 this car's pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of Rfactor 2. But I'm hoping over time it'll mature. The MacCore F3, I think it's an F3 car, is really good fun to drive. And I guess there's quite a lot of content for Rfactor 2 already. Lots of custom tracks, lots of ported tracks from Rfactor 1. And if you race offline primarily against AI, there's enough there to give you a challenge. And if you fiddle with it, you can get quite good results from it. Oh my. tyres are a bit chilly. Try and push him up. This car's really, really easy to drive though. Like I said earlier, the models look really nice. I mean, this Honda skin in front of me looks really authentic. Reminds me of Skeleton's cars he used to have when I was a wee little kiddo. Built in Britain. Probably going to fall apart. Oh, I'm going to try and squish past this guy. Yeah, putting the AI difficulty on the hardest setting has made them pretty good. And they're slowing down too much for these corners. I think the AI in Rfactor 2 seems to struggle to carry speed through corners, and especially when there's at the start of the race, when there's a line of cars, the AI seems to be a bit slow. Whoa. Mind you, I'm not the fastest at races, so I think if you're sort of not amazing at sim racing, or you're quite new, then the AI in Rfactor 2 definitely provide enough of a challenge to get entertainment. I mean, this is fairly decent right now. Don't know why I've only got the race set to like 3 laps, but it's just a shame about the force feedback, because I can imagine this car being a really good fun car for public service or league service. Definitely think more sims. Oh dear. Like BTCC, so I'm allowed to ram him up the rear. More sims should definitely go for these types of cars. I think they provide a good all-round enjoyment, fast enough as to not be boring. You can have a bit of physical contact with them. They're slow enough as to not be too hard. They're forgiving on the braking. Generally they're not going to lose it, unpredictably. BTCC all the way.
Definitely worth downloading this car if you've got Rfactor 2. It's a free update by ISI. Not sure about the force feedback as it is now, but who knows, it might change in the future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. If you didn't enjoy the video, cut your feet off.